Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Apse bracelet, and that is this bracelet right here. This is a design that I made up a while ago. Haven't been able to upload tutorials recently because I've been very busy with school. But this is the bracelet. I'm going to do a couple tutorials today hopefully. So this is the first one here. And this is based on a 10 loop setup. I posted this a while ago, and a lot of you guys said you wanted a video for this, so I'm doing one now. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll leave my Instagram name in the description box below if you don't know what that is, if you want to check that out. But to start, what you're going to do is just pick out your colors. So for the yellow in this bracelet, I will be using this hot pink and ocean pearl. Then for the neon green here, I will be using glitter white. And then for the lime green jelly here, I'll be using neon pink. So to start, gosh, I keep hitting things. To start, you're going to make a 10 loop setup, just like I said in the beginning. So if you don't know what that is, you're pretty much just making fishtail loops until you have 10 little stripes on your hook, I guess. So hopefully you know how to do that. If not, it's very easy to pick up. Just pull one band through the first 2 loops, pick up the outside one. You're going to do this 3 times on each side. I'm going to slide this down, turn it around, and do this on the other side. Okay, so once you have 10 loops on your hook, it should look something like this. Next, you're going to go ahead and grab your glitter white band. You're going to pull this band through the first 7 loops. You're going to leave these last 3 on the hook. You're going to pull these through the first 7, but before you close, you're going to actually lift everything back up onto your hook. So be careful with this white band, because if you pull it, it will come out. I'm going to rearrange these outer 3s that they're on the outside of this glitter white band here, and it should look like this. Now you're going to take your pink band, your neon pink. I'm going to pull this through the first 6 loops, so these 4 and then 2 of these in the middle. Before you close, you're going to lift this glitter white loop, this ocean loop here, and the other side of that band on the outside. Then you can rearrange just like so. Now you're going to slide this down to the other end, and you're going to take your next neon pink band, pull that through the first 6. You're going to lift these 2, this glitter white and this pink ocean pearl, and then the outside one, you're going to rearrange those, and it should look something like this. Now what you're going to do is take another one of your glitter white bands. You're going to pull that band through all of these loops. So you're going to pull it through these 4, these middle 2, and then just these 2 here. Before you close, you're going to lift this first loop here. You're going to skip the glitter white. You're going to lift those 2 center ones. Again, skip the glitter white, and then lift the remaining 3. Put that band back on your hook, but just rearrange the outer 2. So it looks like this. It looks identical on both sides. You're now going to take your pearl bands again. Take one band through the first 4 loops. You're going to lift the second loop, which is your glitter white band, and the 4th loop, which is your border color. And then take a second band through the first 3, and then you'll lift just that outside one. So you should have 4 loops of this ocean pearl here, and then 1 loop of your neon pink, and that's just for one side. Now you're going to slide this down to the other end. You're going to take 2 of these, take this first one through the first 4 loops. You're going to lift the second band, which is your glitter white, and the 4th band, which is your border color. Again, another band through the first 3, lifting just the outer 1. So once you finish this section, you should have your bands looking something like this. 4 of these blue bands on each side, and then 2 of your neon pink in the middle. And now we're going to repeat that process. I'll show you a couple more times. You're going to take your glitter white, you're going to pull that through the first 7 loops. Before you close, you're going to lift all of those loops back up onto your hook and rearrange these outer 3. Make sure that they are arranged correctly before you start adding any other bands. Then you're going to take 2 of your pink bands. You're going to pull this pink band through the first 6 loops. You're going to leave these first 2 loops here. You're going to pick up the next 2 loops, leave 1 loop, and pick up the outside. Now, you're going to rearrange this so that this outermost band is the blue. Now go ahead and slide this down to the other end. Take your other pink band through the first 6, skipping the first 2, lifting the 3rd and the 4th, skipping the 5th, grabbing the 6th. And rearrange that, and you should have something like this. Now take a glitter white band, and you're going to pull that through these first 4, these 2, and these 2. So 8 loops in total. You're going to lift the first loop, skip the second loop, grab the 3rd and the 4th, skip the 5th loop, and then grab the last 3, 6, 7, 8. Rearrange these 2 so that they are on the outside. You should have something like this. Now you're going to start adding your border bands. So you're going to take 2 bands for each side. The first band is going to go through the first 4 loops. You're going to lift the 2nd and the 4th. And then you're going to take a band through the first 3, lift the outside 1. And go ahead and slide this down to the other end, turn it around, take 2 more bands, 1 band through the first 4, lifting the 2nd and the 4th. If your bands get twisted, make sure to untwist them. Band through the first 3, lift the outer 1. I'll show you one last time how to do this, and then I'll show you how to close it off. So you're going to take your glitter white band, pull that through the first 7 loops, then you're going to lift all of those loops back up onto your hook. Again, be careful because your white loop is completely loose. It will come off if you pull on it too much. You're going to rearrange these outer 3 so that they're outside of your glitter white loop here. Next, you're going to take your 2 neon pink, pull this band through the first 6. You're going to skip the first 2, grab the 3rd and the 4th, as well as the 6th, and rearrange that outside 1. Slide that down to the other end. Pull this pink through the first 6, skip the first 2, grab the 3rd, the 4th, and the 6th, and rearrange the outside band. Now go ahead and grab a glitter white band, pull that through first 8 loops. You're going to lift the first loop, skip the second loop, grab the 3rd and 4th, skip the 5th, grab the 6th, 7th, and 8th loops, then rearrange these outer 2. Now you're going to take your border bands, 1 band through the first 4, lifting the 2nd and the 4th. If you need to, you can pull these bands up in the middle. Then you're going to take another band through the first 3 and lift the outside 1. Next, you're going to take 2 more bands through the first 4, lift the 2nd and the 4th, Now take a band through the first 3 and lift the outside 1. So you're going to continue this process until the bracelet is long enough to fit around your wrist. Then at the end I will show you how to finish it off. So once you're at the end, you're going to take a couple bands. Take one of your bands and you're going to pull it through the first 8 loops. And you're going to lift the first, skip the second, third, fourth, and fifth, grab the 6th, 7th, and 8th. Rearrange those outer 2 so that now you have 8 total loops on your hook. And pull one last band through everything. And attach both ends. And then you can attach this to a C-clip or a clasp or anything. But that is going to do it for this video, so thank you for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll have my Instagram name in the description box below if you want to check that out. Otherwise, that is going to do it for this video, and I hope to see you next time.